Hey guys, this is a tutorial on PlenBot, the application that uploads ArcDPS log files from your computer to Discord automatically. Now we're just going to be covering the basics to get you running for world versus world log posting. However, if you're looking for additional features, you can check out Plenyx's tutorials. He's the creator of PlenBot. His tutorials cover team filtering, PvE settings, and Twitch integration, and more. His tutorial will be linked in the description. To get going here, we're just going to briefly go over the ArcDPS logging settings. You want to make sure to have world versus world logging save checked. There are also some settings you might want to adjust. I recommend looking at minimum player enemy participants and minimum log duration. You don't want to be uploading logs where you're fighting one enemy or a 10-second log. Now, I also use guild and the save path. You can check yours by hitting this open button, or of course change it. That's all you really need to do here. Onward to the download. So you'll want to go to Plenyx's repository here, and in the release page, which will be linked in the description, download the latest version. If you just click the .exe file here, it will download to your computer where you can move it wherever you want and run it. When you run it, on the first initial setup, it will download some configuration files. It will look for your log directory and ask you if you want to set up Twitch configuration. You can just exit out if it doesn't find your logs and exit out of the Twitch configuration. You can do both again right in the main menu here. Connect to Twitch or change log directory if it doesn't find yours. You can tell right here it has found mine. Once you've done that, there are some settings to go over. Upload logs, you'll need to have that checked. And then this setting will just make your logs anonymous, meaning there are no player names or account names on the logs. Detailed world versus world reports just makes it so that all of this is along with the log posting instead of just a link. The save logs to CSV file, I've never used that. We'll go ahead and check it out. The log sessions we don't really need to mess with for world versus world, or the dps.report settings. Hopefully you'll never have to mess with this. Sometimes dps.report doesn't work. If it doesn't, then you can just check out one of these other ones and see if it does. This is what does the translation from your .zvtc file into an actual parsed link. We also won't really need to mess with edit bus data for world versus world. Finally, you just need to set up your webhook. So in the Other Settings tab, the Discord webhooks button right here will show you all your webhooks. To create a new one, you just hit Add a New Webhook or right-click. Here, you can name it whatever. Put in your webhook URL. I'll show you how to get that shortly. This is the team filtering I was talking about. It allows you to check if certain players are in the squad at the time, and if they are, then upload it, else don't. And then over here, this is the selection for what you're allowing the webhook to upload. So for world versus world, we're just going to unselect all and then hit world versus world. And you can see that's checked now. Let's get that webhook now. In the Death Combat Logs channel, the webhook for the logs page is available to everyone. All you have to do is right-click and go to Edit Channel. Then in Integrations, here are your webhooks. You just click there and navigate to Copy Webhook URL. I'm going to do it in a private channel here. There we are, and I'll paste that into PlenBot. Then just hit exit. And here's your new webhook. Just make sure it's checked. You can of course uncheck it to stop loading to something. Once that's done, you should be all set up. You can upload log files by dragging them in, or of course once they enter into your directory, it will automatically upload to Discord if it matches your settings. So I'm just going to drag a file in, show you that it's working. There we are. Now for our logs, we use an additional feature to get more information out of the log posts. You can set that up by going to the remote server pings instead. And here you can create a new ping configuration and reach out to me and I will give you the information to set this up. It's much simpler than the Discord webhooks. You just type in some information and you're done. No worrying about webhooks. That's everything. Thank you guys, and good luck.